What's up guys, it's Styx, and today I'm showing you how to install MLok accessories when you already have a leather handguard wrap such as the Foreskin installed. Alright, so the first step is figuring out where exactly you want this thing to go. I've already taken the MLok hardware off, so there's the screws. Get this thing situated where you want to put it, which for me is going to be right about the middle, biased a little bit towards the front. So we feel for where the MLok slots are, and it looks like I have the bridge between them right there. So I'll place it there. And then you gotta push this, make an indentation where you need it to go. You should be able to feel it kind of like sink ever so slightly in. Okay. So I've got my markings where I need the holes to go, and a leather awl, like that Swiss Army knife thing that no one knows what it's for, the pointy pokey stabby thing. That's ideal for this. Basically, you just need to make a hole. All right, once you get those indentations, you take your drill bit, which I'm not using a drill bit, obviously, and I'm probably going to mark up the leather as a result. But you take your hole creating device, I recommend a drill bit, and you make a hole. We got our holes in the leather handguard wrap. Now we have our bolts reinstalled in the accessory. The only caveat is, especially for the thicker leather handguard wraps, you may need longer bolts that you cut to length. I believe MLok bolts are...
Future Sticks here. Turns out MLok bolts are 1024, not what I was about to say on screen. Whoops.
inclined plane wrapped helically around a central axis and such. From this point, you apply the tiniest bit of blue thread locker and put that nut just barely on, like so. Same thing with number 2 here. Just like one full turn, just enough to keep it in place. So that is what you're looking at. And from that point, you put it right where you intended to. Make sure your MLok's lined up like that. And now here's where the bolt length matters. So if it's not long enough, the nut won't engage. So, all right, that first one turned and engaged, no problem. So I am in luck here. But with the thicker handguard wraps, that becomes a bigger issue. Oh, there, this one's. And then you simply lace up your handguard wrap just like it was before. All right, and that is what it looks like when it is finished. Boop, boop. So anyways, guys, this is just a gas blowback airsoft rifle, by the way. For those of you who are safety scouts out there. So that's what it looks like when it's finished. And I get asked all the time, could I include an MLok slotted version? I could, but the tension on the leather, it tends to buckle in weird ways, and it'll look really crappy. So I have elected to not offer that as an option. Especially since 2 holes and potentially longer MLok bolts, and it'll fit on anything already. So, and it just looks more finished and complete. So anyways, that is how to mount an MLok accessory with a leather handguard wrap, such as the Foreskin, which is the best handguard wrap. Sticks out.